everyone, I'm Monique and today I'm joining some of my fellow creative friends in a fun YouTube hop as we document our favourite escape. I'm going to be scrapping a recent family day out where we were surrounded by nature, beautiful sunshine and gorgeous blue skies. My layout is going to be centered around these 3 lovely photos, and I'm making use of this gorgeous piece of pattern paper from Heidi Swapp's Carefree collection. I've used a small side plate to draw a circle in the center of my piece of pattern paper, and now I'm just cutting it out using my craft knife. However, I am going to be going around a couple of those clouds so that they can be overlapping into the center of that circle. We had such a lovely day out and it really felt like we were in a bubble away from the rest of the world, surrounded by beauty and birdsong with an overwhelming sense of calm. And I really just wanted this page to feel whimsical and like we were cocooned in nature. And now that that's all cut out, I'm going to just distress the edges and ruffle them up a little bit just to add a little bit of extra texture. Now I've grabbed a sheet of white cardstock and I'm going to try and get those photos perfectly placed behind those gorgeous clouds. These photos don't naturally line up because they are actually of the same thing. One is a close-up shot and one is a distance shot, including some of the surrounding trees. But I managed to kind of make them line up. It's not perfect, but it does the job. I want it to feel like we are surrounded by these gorgeous trees, just like we were when we were in the forest. And I think I've achieved that. I'd really like for the cloud pattern paper to be raised so that the trees are in recess. So I've just added some craft foam to the back of that patterned paper and I'm going to be sticking it down and then sticking that on top of my photos.
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no war.
We were surrounded by these gorgeous trees when I took this family selfie, so I'd really like it to feel like those trees are encompassing us in this layout. So I'm going to fussy cut around our images and make them 3-dimensional using some foam squares behind our heads. At the bottom of the photo, I'm just going to use my tape runner so that sticks directly onto the background, but our heads will be raised off the background photos.
Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees.
This cut file is from Pear Tree Cut Files and it's just perfect for this layout. I'm going to be backing the word wander with vellum so that you can still see the gorgeous greens from those trees and some of those clouds peeking through the translucent vellum. So I've added some of my Nuvo glue to the reverse side of the word wander and I've just stuck down that vellum, and now I'm going to take my scissors and just carefully cut around the word wander. Now let's add some color. So I've got these gorgeous florals from the Never Grow Up collection by Chamel, and I just love them and I've been eking them out for as long as possible, but they are nearing the end. And I'm just going to be dotting them about around the bottom half of that circle, just to add an extra little bit of whimsy to this layout. I love the contrast between the cloud patterned paper and these florals. The clouds are really realistic looking, while these florals have quite an animated feel to them, and I feel this just adds a little bit of a magical, whimsical feel to the page. So I've used some floral ephemera pieces from the Never Grow Up collection, and then I've also fussy cut some leaves and florals from one of the patterned papers just to stretch those florals a little bit further. Now I've got this little piece of gorgeous butterfly pattern paper from the 6x8 paper pad from the Never Grow Up collection, and I'm just cutting out a few of those gorgeous butterflies to dot about the page. There are so many talented, creative people taking part in this YouTube hop today. I have listed everyone in the description box below. Please do pop along to their channels to see what favourite escape they've documented in their layouts. But in the meantime, I'm going to be fiddling away, finding the perfect place for all these little butterflies and these florals before getting everything stuck down. Now, I have taken these teeny tiny foam squares and meticulously and very slowly cut and added these foam squares to the back of this cut file. I wonder if there must be a quicker way to do this because it took me forever. However, I'm really pleased with how it looks, so it was totally worth the time it took to add a little bit of extra dimension to this cut file. And out comes my trusty silicone glue. I'm using this to stick down all my leaves, florals and butterflies, and I love how easy it is to manipulate this so that I can add tilt and dimension to all those little decorative pieces.
Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope. Fill my head with roses. I can't help but dream away, standing on a field with you and flowers everywhere.
This little sticker piece that says #explore was just perfect to go under that title, and I really feel it just finishes it off nicely. And then a few little sparkly sequins just to reflect the gorgeous sunshine we had on the day, and I'm just dotting those about, kind of following the line of the butterflies that are going from the top around that bottom half of the circle to the bottom right hand corner.
There is a star with your name. One thing I know is that there should be, there is no one.
And that's my favorite escape layout complete. Thank you so much for watching. Please do pop along to all the other channels on the hop to see what they have created. I have linked everyone up for you below. I hope something you've seen today has sparked a new idea for you and you get a chance to enjoy creating for yourself. If you've enjoyed this video, I'd be so grateful if you could subscribe to my channel. You can also find me on Instagram at Handmade Happy by Monique. See you next time. Bye.
Dreaming of you.